Have you ever wondered what quiet signals your body might be sending about the road ahead? As we enter our 60s, 70s, or beyond, many of us begin to think more about our health, about regular checkups, about every number in our lab results. But there are signs, ones that won't show up on any scan, that may be the most important whispers from our bodies. It's in how you get out of bed in the morning, how you balance while changing clothes, how you feel after a night's sleep, or simply the peace in your mind as you face life each day. Some people seem to age very quickly, but others, even well into old age, continue to live lightly, fully. They smile with ease, recall memories clearly, and walk steadily down familiar paths. So what makes the difference? In today's video, we'll explore 5 small but powerful signs that can tell us a lot about our longevity and future quality of life. These are not vague predictions. They are drawn from scientific research in the hands-on experience of leading geriatric doctors. Take a few moments to truly listen to your body, because the signs you notice today might just be the most valuable clues to help you live longer, stay healthier, and feel more at peace in the years to come. Sign number 1, you can balance well on one leg. The challenge of standing on one leg for 10 seconds may sound simple, but for geriatric specialists, this is a valuable test. No need for high-tech machines or blood tests, yet it reveals so much about a person's health and longevity. Why? Because balancing requires the perfect coordination of muscles, your nervous system, vision, and the vestibular system in your inner ear. If just one of these departments is struggling, you'll likely wobble, lose balance, or even fall, even while standing still. Mr. James, a 78-year-old man from California, shared that he tried this test after watching an instructional video online. He stood by his kitchen counter, gently lifted one foot, and began counting silently. 5 seconds, then 7, then 10 seconds passed, and to his surprise, he was still steady. He smiled to himself. "I thought I was old and fragile, but it turns out I've still got it." Multiple studies have found that older adults who cannot balance on one leg for at least 10 seconds have a significantly higher risk of dying within the next 10 years. That might sound alarming, but it's not meant to scare you. It's meant to show you just how critical balance truly is, and that it's something you can absolutely improve. Just a few minutes each day, standing on one foot near a wall, walking in a straight line as if on a tightrope, or doing gentle yoga, can help rebuild your body's natural ability to stabilize itself. The key is not to wait until a fall happens before paying attention, because a fall after 70 doesn't just break bones, it can break your confidence. And losing confidence is one of the fastest ways to lose your quality of life. So if you can still balance on one foot, even just for a few seconds, treasure that. It's not just about your legs being steady. It's a sign of a strong, resilient system that has supported you through every step of your journey. Sign number 2, you still walk with stability and a steady pace. You might not notice it, but every step you take, whether it's along a familiar sidewalk or inside your cozy home, is telling a story about your health. Many doctors refer to walking speed as the 6th vital sign, just as important as your heart rate or blood pressure. A steady, confident walk doesn't just mean your legs are strong, it reflects the harmony between your heart, lungs, nervous system, and even your brain. Think of Mr. William, a 76-year-old man living in a peaceful suburban neighborhood. Every morning he strolls with his beloved dog around the block. He's never in a rush, never hurried, but each step he takes is firm, shoulders back, chin up, and not a hint of hesitation in his gait. A neighbor more than a decade younger once said, "I love watching him walk. He looks like someone who still has so much vitality." William smiled gently. "I may not be fast anymore, but I still want to walk as if life is wide open ahead of me." In fact, many studies have shown that seniors who maintain a steady walking pace tend to live longer, have a lower risk of cardiovascular disease, and enjoy sharper mental clarity. That's because walking, even slowly, requires balance, muscle strength, and a healthy circulatory system. On the other hand, if your walking pace starts to slow noticeably, if you find yourself straining to step over a threshold or climb a stair, It might be your body's quiet way of warning you. Perhaps your muscles are weakening. Perhaps your heart is working harder. Or maybe it's an early sign of neurological decline. The good news is, you can absolutely improve this. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day of leg strengthening exercises can make a difference. Practice standing up and sitting down from a chair without using your hands, walk on slightly uneven surfaces, or go up and down stairs at home. These small actions are powerful ways to keep your steps strong and steady for years to come. So if you can still step outside each morning, take a short stroll around your yard, and feel light on your feet and calm in your mind, recognize it as a gift. A quiet gift from your body, telling you, I'm still strong, and I still want to walk beside you. Sign number 3, your grip strength is still firm and reliable. Have you ever noticed how the simple act of twisting open a water bottle, carrying grocery bags, or gently squeezing someone's hand in greeting actually carries a big message about your health? Grip strength, the power in your hands, isn't just about wrist or forearm muscles. It reflects the condition of your entire muscular, skeletal, nervous, and cardiovascular systems. Mr. Thomas, a 76-year-old gentleman from Ohio, shared that he only truly realized this one day when he couldn't open a familiar jar of jam, something he had always done easily. There was no pain, no tingling, just a quiet sense that something isn't quite the same anymore. After a checkup, his doctor explained, "Your grip strength has declined, and that's one of the earliest indicators of overall physical aging." But this wasn't meant to alarm him. It was a way of helping him understand what his body needed. And the truth is, grip strength is one of the easiest things to improve, if you act in time. You don't need fancy equipment. A small rubber ball to squeeze each morning, a dish towel to wring out after washing, or simply carrying a light grocery bag from the market. All of these are highly effective exercises. Remember, strong hands mean you still have a strong sense of independence. You can still cook, open doors, write notes, and play with your grandkids. Small things, yes, but deeply meaningful ties to a life of purpose and joy. So if today you can confidently turn a doorknob, lift a glass without trembling, or warmly squeeze someone's hand when greeting them, congratulations. That's not just physical strength. It's a clear sign that your body is still functioning impressively. Sign number 4. You often wake up feeling refreshed and mentally at ease. There's nothing more honest than how you feel the moment you open your eyes in the morning. It's not just the first moment of a new day. It's a quiet reflection of how your body is truly doing. If you often wake up feeling light, clear-headed, and free from aches or fatigue, then congratulations. That's a precious gift, one that not everyone in their 60s, 70s, or beyond still experiences. A good night's sleep isn't just about getting enough hours. It's a time when your brain heals, your heart rests, and your body regenerates. Quality sleep is a powerful signal that your internal systems are still running smoothly and without overload. Think of Linda, a 72-year-old woman living with her husband in a quiet mountain town. She used to wake frequently at night, tossing and turning over the smallest sounds or scattered thoughts. But after adjusting her bedtime, turning off her phone by 9 p.m., and replacing the TV with a calming book, she noticed a transformation. Sleep came more naturally. She no longer woke in the middle of the night due to back pain or shortness of breath, and more miraculously, she began to feel younger, both in energy and in spirit. A peaceful night of rest led to a more peaceful life. Ask yourself, how did I feel this morning when I opened my eyes? If your answer is light, complete, or ready for the day, then know this isn't random. It's your body's quiet way of saying, we're still on the right path. And if you don't yet have that feeling, don't worry. A good night's sleep isn't out of reach. It simply requires a bit more care, a little more listening to your body, and treating yourself like a cherished friend. Sign number 5. You still enjoy your meals and appreciate every bite. After 65, one of the most subtle yet powerful indicators of health isn't found in a hospital. It's at your dining table. It's your appetite, your enthusiasm for preparing a meal, and the joy you feel when savoring a dish you love. If you still look forward to mealtimes, still enjoy a warm bowl of soup, a morning porridge, or a quiet cup of tea in the late afternoon, then your body is sending you a clear message: I'm still strong. Loss of appetite isn't just a normal part of aging. It can be a warning sign of changes in digestion, hormones, or emotional well-being. A person who gradually loses interest in food may also begin to disconnect from life, because eating isn't just about survival. It's how we experience the world through taste, through feeling. Take Mr. William, a 75-year-old man who lived alone after his wife passed away. For a long time, he stopped cooking. He drank coffee, ate dry bread, and told himself, "It doesn't matter what I eat when I'm alone." But after just a few months, he lost weight, became fatigued, and lost the will to engage with life. Everything changed when his daughter started calling him every evening to share dinner together over video. From afar, they talked, laughed, and ate simple meals. And something beautiful happened. Mr. William began to feel hungry again. He started craving food. He even tried cooking the dishes his wife once made. The kitchen lights came back on, and so did his spirit. Enjoying food doesn't require fancy meals. It can be as simple as a warm bowl of rice, a piece of fresh fruit, or a crispy piece of toast. But if you still find joy in eating, if you still look forward to breakfast the next morning, that is one of the most vibrant signs that you are connected to life, not just surviving, but truly living. And if you've noticed that your appetite has faded, don't settle for it. Try changing the way your meals are presented, eat with loved ones, or simply go outside to explore new tastes. Because sometimes appetite is not just about flavor, it's about emotion, memory, and the small connections around the dining table. Longevity isn't just about numbers. It's about how you live each day. You've just gone through 5 subtle yet deeply meaningful signs, gentle signals from your body, your mind, and your heart whispering, "I'm still strong. I'm still living well." Whether you recognize 2, 3, or all 5 signs in yourself, that is something to be proud of. Because longevity isn't solely determined by genetics or hospital visits. It's shaped by what you do each day, how you walk, how you maintain your balance, how you smile when you wake up, how you talk to your loved ones, and how you choose to live with meaning, mindfully and gently. If today you don't feel as strong as you once did, if your sleep hasn't been restful, or if your mood feels less steady, that's okay. Aging isn't a downhill slide. It's a winding path you can still walk with intention, one steady step at a time, with love and care for yourself. Just remember, as long as you care about your health, as long as you pay attention to even the smallest changes in your body, you still have the power to slow down aging, to protect the healthiest, most meaningful years that still lie ahead. And most importantly, you are not alone. On this journey of aging well, you have us. Advice for seniors. Always here to walk beside you, to share, and to inspire. Let us know, out of the 8 signs we've shared, how many do you see in yourself? And where would you like to start making a change? Leave a comment, because your voice is what motivates us to keep creating helpful and inspiring content every day. If you found this video meaningful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Because perhaps that small gesture could be the gift that helps them live many more healthy and happy years.